The quad feed. It's the perfect mixture between luck and skill that somehow became the industry standard for clips and montages in Call of Duty. Now, it's tough to kill 4 people quickly in COD, but it's even tougher to do it with no interruption in the kill feed. I mean, it is so stupid, but damn, does it look good. So good, in fact, that I made it my mission, my journey, to go to every single Call of Duty ever made and hit a quad feed in the year 2020. I know it's 2025 right now, but I did this last year, so 2024. A few ground rules to start. 1, the quad feed has to be with a gun. No explosives or kill streaks. 2, if the map is Nuketown, Shipment, or Rust, I have to use a sniper rifle. And 3, the quad feed can't be split in any way. It has to be clean. And I know some of you guys are probably thinking, but Hitch, why didn't you use a sniper all the time, like all my favorite trick-shotting sniper guys? Because they're not active games. You can't do it with a sniper. If your favorite YouTuber does, they're lying to you. Congratulations, you like liars. I figured it would be best to start with the newest Call of Duties and go backwards since there's more people playing those. So I started with the current Call of Duty at the time, which was Modern Warfare 3. It took a few games, but I was on the 10v10 playlist, which is has a little bit of scrubby players on it. Eventually was able to get it done with the STG on Rio. Switched over to Modern Warfare 2019 because it is just a gorgeous game and it has a gorgeous gun called the MP7. I mean, the way it shoots with the silencer, it might as well be ASMR. But what wasn't ASMR was me on Scrapyard all up in them cheeks. Boy, I stepped on something.
Oh, give me one more. One more. Where? Is that it? Yes! Yes!
After that, I re-downloaded Cold War, and something must have bugged with me re-downloading the game, and it threw off the skill-based matchmaking or something, because I don't even know what lobbies I was getting into. I think for the only time in the entire challenge, I completed it on the first game, which was Slums with the AK-47, and I was playing, I mean, they couldn't have been real people. They made T-Dog look like scum. So for the PC titles left, that leaves Modern Warfare 2022 and Vanguard, which is like choosing between shit and piss. So I chose piss. Vanguard is hilarious. I think people forget how weird the game got towards the end of its life cycle. Huge fire demons, Hulk smash assassinations, and alien guns. Yeah, you heard me right. Alien guns in World War II.
Oh, it's split!
Oh well, I still kind of liked it. Eventually, I pull out the alien BAR on Gondola, and I think I got a little lucky with the spawns, but they work. So that means the last game on PC would be Modern Warfare 2022. Now, I don't want to seem too negative talking about this game because I've been pretty critical of it in the past, so I decided to write something down. So let me just read this really quick. I would rather fill my computer's coolant with gasoline, wedge an old t-shirt soaked in Everclear in between the motherboard and the graphics card, put it in a dried out hay bale, and light a match before I'd play another year on this atrocity of a game. Eventually got it done on strike with the tech.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
So just like that, after about 2.5 days, I was completely done with all of the PC Call of Duties. I mean, that's a pretty damn good pace. I should be able to get this done in like a week. But then I switched over to PlayStation, and these games were the most difficult of the bunch. And it's simply because of how active the games were. I mean, you could only find one lobby, and that one lobby was Team Deathmatch. So I would have to pray for full lobbies, and for the full lobbies that I did get, for not that many campers, because no one was going to an objective, no one was lining up for me, and I couldn't hit my damn quad feed. But I started out on Modern Warfare Remastered, which is a hell of a game. I used the automatic FAL gun, which I forgot even existed, and went to bottom third story of Crash, turned the corner. Did I get it? I was delaying the jetpack games as much as possible, so I loaded up World War II, and wow. The current state of the game is all explosives, fire, kill streaks, and screaming. Do you remember when people got lit on fire in that game? They would scream. Remember my rule about small maps? Well, people kept voting shipments, so I had to snipe. Next up was Call of Duty Ghosts, and this one took forever. The maps were gigantic and they forced you to camp. I didn't have a hard time finding the kills, it was just finding multiple kills at the same time. And there was only one active lobby in the entire game. I even got a nuke attempting this. Like I said, I could get the kills, I just couldn't get them in order. But alas, the honey badger never fails, and indeed, it was on strike zone. Get me off! Get me off! Now, jetpacks. We're back, baby. The spawn systems and the jetpack games are like 10 times better than the ghost systems, so it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I started with Black Ops 3, and about like 6.5 hours in, I had been using the M8 for a while, and I was on Havoc and got kinda lucky. Oh my god, let's fuck go. I was already used to wall running in Black Ops 3, so I went straight from that to IW. Revisiting these CODs, you kind of forget the little nuances that separates each Call of Duty from each other, and I totally forgot how crazy the pay-to-win guns were in this game. I mean, there are blue guns, then there are better guns than blue guns, which are purple guns, and I had a gray gun. But my gray gun was still able to get the job done on Frost. Next up, Advanced Warfare, which had a very similar issue that Ghost did. The maps were just all over the place. It was team deathmatch, people are in corners because they're too scared of boosting around, and in the maps, they just don't really work for what I was trying to do. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! There's one room on Biolab where there are actual hallways that people can actually line up, and I just knew it was going to be there. I couldn't back out and re-queue because it would always be the same lobby, so I had to play every lobby waiting for Biolab, and eventually, I got Biolab. And I got it done with the HBR.
Main shot on your screen has switched over to the HBR.
Yes! Yes! Now, one thing about me, I loved Black Ops 4. It was one of the first games I was fortunate enough to stream full-time and had the pleasure of playing consistently. Great pubs, great competitive, and of course, Blackout. But it is no longer 2018. Something happened in the last 7 years that cannot be explained. The creatures, the others, they have overtaken this game, and it is now theirs, and we must respect that. I saw jetpack hacks. Yes, jetpacking hacks. I saw keyboarders on the game, and I was killed by so many kill streaks. This video cannot explain the pain that was Black Ops 4 during this challenge, but eventually I pulled out the cordite and got a little lucky on contraband. Yes! Yes, it's fucking over. Now, it was around this time I was lucky enough to receive an invitation to the premiere for the newest Call of Duty coming out, which is the current COD, Black Ops 6. COD Next was an incredible event and introduced a new mechanic into the game that allows you to sneak up behind an enemy, take them hostage, and use them as a shield while you are in a gunfight.
Trolley. Meat shield time! Meat shield time! Bitch! What you want? Who else wants some? You want some stuff? Who else? Who else?
I don't care what you say, that counts. Now it's time to revisit the best console in the history of gaming. The Xbox 360. It was possibly the golden age of gaming, but it was definitely the golden age of Call of Duty. I hopped on Black Ops 2 because I knew it was hacked to all hell, so I figured I'd try my best to get it out of the way. What a perfect game, man. I mean, perfect. I did spend a decent amount of time in this game because everyone is so damn horny for Nuketown they kept voting it, and so I had to snipe, but finally, I get Meltdown, and I pulled out the trusty AN-94. Ah! Yes! 50,000 people used to live here. And now, surprisingly, it's not that much of a ghost town. COD 4 quad feeds are so clean. They truly set the standard. I mean, the first montages with feeding being a thing was in COD 4. I remember watching Blueprint by Jazz, one of the most popular montages in Call of Duty at the time, and just the M48-3 stacked on top of each other. I mean, damn! That being said, I wasn't gonna do all that, so I pulled out the M16 and eventually was able to do it on Countdown. Yes! Now, Black Ops 1 sucked. It was a bad experience. This game is hacked to all hell. There was actually one moment where I had 3, killed 3, turned to kill the 4th guy, and shot him 100 times, and he had given himself unlimited health. Now, I respect the fact that some people say that this is their favorite Call of Duty of all time, Black Ops 1. And I just want those people to know that you're dumb and stupid and bad. I got it done with the G11 on Hanoi.
Oh my god! That's what I'm fucking talking about!
Now this is a game. I don't even know if there's a bad gun in this game. The L11, the MSR, the MP7 with a silencer, the UMP with a little bit of extra kick, the ACR with a silencer on it. I mean, it's all beautiful. Take me back, please. It's crazy to think at this time I was playing Modern Warfare 3 when the current game is also Modern Warfare 3. I played 2 Modern Warfare 2s, 2 Modern Warfares, and 2 Modern Warfare 3s. How did this even happen? This game was actually one of the quickest CODs that I had gotten done since switching off of PC, and I got it done with my favorite gun, the ACR, on my favorite map, Arkaden. Yes! Fun fact about me, I didn't start playing Call of Duty until Modern Warfare 2, the good one. So I missed out on COD 4 and World at War's life cycle, which unfortunately means that when I attempted to do this challenge 16 years later after the game came out, I had unlocked nothing. 0 things from the game. I spent hours playing World at War. Hours. So now, 16 years later, I can finally give my official review of the game. it sucks. It took me around 10 hours just to unlock the MP40 with Juggernaut, which I had heard horror stories about. I knew that was going to be the class that I had to use, and I finally got it unlocked. And for the first time in this challenge, I kind of just took the closest thing to a quad and just kind of ran with it. I didn't even know if I had hit the quad at first, but I went back and reviewed the footage like VAR style. Fuck it. It's my video, my rules. It counts.
A few moments later.
So there it is. There's 19 active Call of Duties, and I have now hit a quad feed in 18 of them. And I saved the best one for last. Modern Warfare 2 is not only my favorite Call of Duty, but it's possibly my favorite game of all time. I had the perfect plan for this video. Save my favorite for last, load up the live stream, hit the quad feed on live stream, kind of like over the top celebrate, and then play hype music at the very end and say, you know, I did it, I'm a legend, please subscribe. That was my plan. So I popped in the game, and I played, and I played, and I continued to play, and I continued to play. I tried everything. I tried the UMP. I tried the FAMAS. I tried the ACR. I tried shotguns. I tried all the snipers. I tried everything. I just could not seem to line people up. I couldn't get it going. I mean, it was terrible. I was embarrassed. I'd come all this way, and then something even worse happens. The new Call of Duty comes out. As COD streamers, we have to play the new release. So I put this challenge on the back burner for a little bit, for a long bit. I was locked in a room until we hit max prestige on Black Ops 6. Then I grinded zombies for camos. Then I played hours upon hours of ranked play. Then I moved my setup to Arizona just to play some more Black Ops 6. But throughout this whole time, it was still calling to me. Modern Warfare 2 was longing for my return. It was lurking in the shadows of my subconscious, just eating at me. It was the quad feed that was never hit. So enough is enough. 3 days before 2024 ended, I decided it was time. At my new setup, I didn't have an Xbox 360, so I bought another one. And I didn't have a copy of Modern Warfare 2, so I bought another one. I didn't have a controller, so guess what I did? I found one. I found one that was lying around. I plugged it in, I re-downloaded my account, and as I went to go test the video, something incredible happened. Damn.
Bring my sense way down. She's gonna be tough.
Oh my God!